Hi everyone, so today I wanted to show you a little hack in Mailchimp. In Mailchimp, if you've got more than one list, say you've got a few different lead magnets that you've got set up. Lead magnets are free pieces of content to drive people to your list. If you've got a number of lists set up in there and you find it frustrating when you've put people through the welcome sequence, they've got your lead magnet and you've put them through your welcome series, and you want to move them onto your main list. If you find that frustrating that you have to manually move people from your lead magnet list to your main list, or you find it frustrating that you're having to send the same email out to different lists, then watch this video. This one's for you, because I'm going to show you a little hack that's going to automatically send the people from your lead magnet list into your main newsletter list. It's something that I've set up recently for a client, and I just thought I'd share with everybody else because it's quite quick and easy to set up, and yet you'll never have to do any manual moves from list to list anymore in Mailchimp. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen, and share. So you'll need a Mailchimp account for this. So this is my Mailchimp. When you log in, obviously you'll come to your dashboard. What you need to do first is come to audience, and now select the audience where you've got your lead magnet. So say this one, for example, my lead magnet is called Lead Magnet Ideas. So select on the list that has your lead magnet where you're wanting to move people into your main list. So you select that. Then you want to go to View Contacts, and you want to Manage Contacts and add a tag. So you just come here on the right and create tag and give the tag a name. So I'm going to call it LM Complete. So I know that that is the lead magnet list and they've completed the welcome sequence. So for this, you will need a sequence or an automated email that goes out to the list, which you probably will have at least one, which will deliver the lead magnet. So just create the tag, and that's set up. Now, the next thing you need is a Zapier account. If you don't have a Zapier account, it's quick and easy to set up, and oh my God, when you've got it, you won't look back. There are so many things in Zapier that you can set up, so many automations that you can get going for your business. They're going to save you lots of time. So I am just going to show you how to set that Zap up. So you just need to come here and select Make a Zap. And you're going to need Mailchimp, the app, for this. If it doesn't show here, just search for Mailchimp here, and it will come up. It shows on mine because I've been using it. The trigger event that you need is new subscriber with tag. Click continue. And then you need to, this is when you need to connect your Mailchimp account. If your Mailchimp account's not already connected to Zapier, then you'll have to do that in here. It will ask you to log in, and it will connect your Mailchimp account to Zapier, because I've already used a Zap for Mailchimp before. It's already got mine saved. So just going to select my Mailchimp account, select continue. So customize subscribe. So the audience for this one is the audience we set up the tag in. So the lead magnet ideas opt-in that I set the tag up in. And then I'm going to select tag. And see, it's already found it. The tag we just set up is right there waiting for us. So just select that tag. I did skip a step actually. What we need to do is go back to contacts, add in a test account. So if you've got a test email account, use that. If you've got one of your email addresses that you use for testing emails, use that. So I'm not gonna create a segment. I want to add contacts. I'm gonna add a subscriber, This is just going to be me. Make sure it's a test account where you can test an email and test that this actually flows and works for you. So that's all the information I need. It doesn't matter about that. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to add the tag we set up because Zapier will need to test this. And if there's no data there with the tag, then it's not going to work. So I'm just going to select the tag that we set up. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let me try with a different email address because just for quickness, because I have removed myself apparently. Let's try that one. So I'm adding the tag. Okay, I'm subscribing. Okay, so that test email address is in that audience. So I'm going to go back to Zapier and I'm going to select continue. And it's going to ask you to test. So you press test and continue, and it should, in theory, pull that email address we've just, yeah, it looks like it's worked. So the next step, so this is the second step. So this will be actually moving that email address with that tag onto your main newsletter list. So again, we're going to select Mailchimp for this because the whole thing is happening within Mailchimp. And we want to add or update a subscriber. And again, Mailchimp account. Audience. And this is where you will put your main newsletter list. So this one is This Appears News. That's my main newsletter list. That's where my main emails go out from. So you don't need to worry about, if you do need to put in subscriber email, you just need to select, press this plus sign here, and you need to select the email address. See, it's pulled through that email address I just added. So we're just going to put that there. And then when it's all set up and automated, whenever that tag is added to a subscriber at the end of the flow, which I will show you. That's another step that I need to show you in a second, how to add the tag to the flow, which I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, so this email address is here. You don't need to worry about anything else. Click continue. Click test and continue. And it's all set up. So once you're happy with that, you can select done editing and turn your Zap on. Now, to tell Zapier when a person has that tag, we need to go back to Mailchimp, and you need to go to the campaigns, and you need to go, make sure you're selected the list that you want to move your subscribers from. So in this case, it's Lead Magnet Ideas opt-in. And then you need to find the automated message that goes out to this list. So you just see that selecting on and going. So this is my welcome message for Lead Magnet Ideas. So what I'm going to do is edit. And if you've got if only got one email in there, that's fine. You'll just go into this one and you need to pause and edit and do what I'm just about to do. Because I have a few emails in this sequence, go to the last one. So however many emails you have in this sequence, excuse me, go to the last email in the sequence. You need to pause and edit. And then this post send action here, you need to add a post send action. The post send action we're going to add is add tag, and it will pick up. If you've got more than one tag on that list, it will give you a list, but obviously there's only one tag on this list. So I'm going to select that. That's the tag we just set up. I'm going to update the action. So now when they come to the end of that automation, it's going to add a tag to that contact. Zapier will recognize that, and then that's when the automation happens, where it will move that person from that list, your lead magnet list, to your main newsletter list. So make sure you switch that back on, so it's resumed again, and that's it. So just to recap, switch my, stop sharing, there we go. So just to recap, today we looked at how we're going to move contacts from a list in Mailchimp to your main list. So a list being where you've got a lead magnet set up, and then you want to move people from that list to your main list, they get your main newsletter without you having to faff about, basically. So yeah, we just did that automatically. So now when everyone signs up to my lead magnet ideas list, they'll go through the flow, and then they'll automatically go through to my main newsletter list. So we did this by adding a tag to your audience in Mailchimp. We then set up the Zap in Zapier, and then we came back to Mailchimp and the automation. We set up a post send action, which is what is going to fire the call to Zapier to move the contact from list A to list B, basically. I hope that makes sense. I hope you followed it okay. Let me know in the comments below how you get on, if you get stuck. If you've got any questions, just give me a shout, and I hope you found it useful. Bye for now.